Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Sag, today let's do a what's next in love style reading. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you, if you're in a relationship, what's going to be taking place. Let's talk about you and let's see what's coming towards you. What's next in love for the Sag Collective. What do we have? We have heartbroken. Oh my goodness. Okay. Deeply sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. And then we have an axe, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. We have a breakup. So someone's heartbroken here, Sag, or will be, or is, and will be expressing it to you. Let's see if there's been a recent breakup and that's how you're feeling or someone else is feeling. Or let's see if there's going to be a breakup. Let's find out, Sag. Let's see what's next in love. Let's see what's going on. We have the devil in reverse. Okay. Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy, but wow, the Three of Swords. We definitely start this with some heavy, heavy sorrow. There's a very, very difficult breakup that we have tapped into today here. Let's see what's coming. Let's see what's happening. Let's see if it, there's the Four of Swords. I feel the breakup's already happened, Sag. There's the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be you. It could be the other person that you're dealing with, but there's the Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want to feel this way anymore. Someone doesn't want to fight anymore, Sag. There's the Page of Pentacles, and there's the Page of Wands. There's the conversation. There's the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's a lot of pages. There's a little bit of wishful thinking here. Page of Cups and the Star for me is always kind of wishful thinking. I wish I didn't say that. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I did say that, you know. And then there's the Two of Cups. There's a little bit of kind of regret or wishful thinking here, or hope. The Moon, a lot of sorrow. There's the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I do feel there's a very emotional and difficult conversation coming through. I do feel it's someone that you have had a very... Let's find out. I'm not sure if there's an argument that's going to take place and there's an emotional, discussion about it, or if there's an actual separation and breakup and there's a conversation around that. So let's start with the Devil in reverse to understand. But this is a very heavy... hurting, sorrowful energy, Sag. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, or someone else is feeling that way. We're going to see. There's a Three of Cups with the Eight of Swords in reverse. There's the Page of Wands. There's definitely a lot of talking. All right, we have 4 pages out in the reading, and that is a lot of messages going back and forth, a lot of communication. Sometimes with so many pages, it can be immature, petty. There's just a lot being said here. There's the Chariot, and there's the Empress. So the female is getting... the masculine's reaching out to the female here, basically. They want to let go of the Three of Cups. So there's a resistance to let go of this relationship. You're definitely hearing from someone from your past, Sag. Someone that's very hurt, someone that there was a very strong and long-term investment with, someone that you walked away from, and they wish it was different. They don't want you to walk away from them. So they definitely feel like, while they're wishing things went differently here for them, your distance is making them sad, right? It's like sometimes the heart, distance makes the heart grow fonder. And it's like the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, like this person's missing you. Your distance, your withdrawal, there's missing you. Oh, what was that? Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Is it, what do they want to invest in? Is it Sag? Is it like, thinking about the good times from the past? Is it the future? What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Tower. They didn't expect this. Like the Tower, I've seen that. There's the Chariot. Oh. Okay, here's the thing. You're a Sag. So it's kind of like this energy where when a Sag is done and doesn't say anything, like when someone who usually shares their opinion says what they want to say, when they stop, you know something's wrong. You know that person's done. And you stopped, Sag. Maybe stop telling them about your day. Maybe you just stop telling them how you feel. Maybe you just didn't engage in a conversation. But there's that element where your pullback and your stop was very strongly felt by this person. And they're strongly feeling it. And they're struggling kind of, with that change in your behavior. So they're feeling, they're feeling the sadness of your emptiness. Like they're feeling empty without you. I don't know what to say. That you see the cards here, and that's how this person's feeling. Now they don't want to fight anymore, though. That's the thing. The Five of Wands is in reverse here. So what does that mean? Like, what are they doing to stop the fight or stop the arguing or to solve the conflict? What is the Five of Wands in reverse here? The Seven. Oh, excuse me. There's no 7 here. I'm getting carried away with the 7s, baby. Page of Swords. There's more pages here. All 4 of the pages came out. I think we've had 5 or 6. The Moon. They didn't realize how they felt. Whoa. Oh. Okay. They didn't realize it would feel this way. So if they're not, whatever the challenge was, whatever the problem was, that's not what this is about. This is this person not wanting to feel this way anymore. They didn't realize it would feel this way. This is kind of like someone really realizing that their feelings were so much deeper than they ever imagined. This is someone really realizing, like, I can't live without Sag. They're really learning and realizing how they felt. Like, I'm telling you right now, when you left, when you walked away, when you went silent, when you didn't care anymore, oh, they felt that. They felt that pullback energetically, and they don't want you to walk away from them. They don't want this to be over. They don't want to be single. So they don't want nobody but you. So there it is. Like, and you may be getting a lot of attention, or they're afraid that you're getting a lot of attention, and that's creating fear that you're going to replace them, you know? They don't want that. So they're just making it clear to you that they want this. Let's see how this conversation goes, because here it is. This is really what's next. This is the conversation, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. How does this conversation go, Sagittarius? How does Sag feel? How does Sag react? What's this conversation? What's going down? What's taking place? We need the details. The Star's in reverse. The Moon is there. The Nine of Wands is there. What's that card? You see it before me. The Ten of Pentacles. Damn. The Page of Cups. Okay. This is someone telling you they love you. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to be in this relationship. I really took this as your energy. This is you saying, I matter too. Like, you don't know how much this hurt me. Whatever happened here, whatever made Sagittarius withdrawal, you were hurt as well. You haven't let that go. So this is a conversation where they're expressing their feelings. They want to be with you. They're in love with you. So this was something that was a serious relationship. They're in love with you. The Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So they're telling you that they love you. They want to be with you. And what you're saying is you don't realize how hurt I am. Like, I'm hurt by this too. I'm hurting. I'm not just, you know, twinkling my toes here and skipping and hopping every day. But you want to work on this. So, but there's still the past haunting you. There's the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? You're being very serious, very stern here. There's the... Okay. So I feel there's an energy where you didn't like how you were being treated, and you didn't like the way you're being made to feel. So both people are really expressing their feelings here, but I do see both of you wanting to work on this. The Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles is neither one of you wanting to give up, wanting to let go. But things need to change, right? There it is, Sag. There it was, the Ten of Cups. So there's things that have to change. Conversations need to be had. Solutions need to be found. You're being pretty clear. What's the Ten of Swords? Excuse me, it's not the Ten of Swords. What is my problem today? I can't even talk. Oh my God. The King of Swords. What is that sternness? What are those expectations? What are... Because I feel like that's you, but I do want to make sure that I'm feeling the cards right. Feeling it out. The Six of Cups. There's the past. So you're making it clear that has to end in the past. The Four of Cups. What are you choosing? The relationship. Oh, what did they do? Six of Pentacles. So something outside of the connection was prioritized, whether it was buddies, people, smoking, token, drinking, partying, whatever it was, work, friends, other people. You are making it clear that, you know, if this is the relationship, then you have to be a priority in this person's life, and you have to be made to feel that. So if they're going, they have to, like, I'm hearing, make time for the relationship, whatever that would be, Sag. So when you withdrew, it would have been partially because you felt like they weren't giving enough, you felt like they weren't invested enough, they weren't treating you the right way, they were prioritizing other things. Maybe you hadn't had a date night in 5 months. So you're making it clear that you don't want that. You guys, you want to learn from this. You want them to see your perspective, your points of view, see the issue, and well, compromise and work together with you, because you're not going to want the same thing. If it's going to be the same thing, it's not going to work. But you do want this to work. So, and there's a Page of Swords with the Knight of Cups, figuring out. And two, Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, that's also understanding to how each other feels, how each person deals with things, how strongly you feel for each other. Sometimes these disagreements can really make that apparent and clear to people. And I also feel it's just figuring out and learning how the other person deals with their emotions, right? You have a disagreement, everyone deals with it differently. So kind of feel like you're learning a lot about each other. I do feel a little bit of healing with this conversation, a lot of back and forth, a lot of rawness. And that's what's next. That's what's coming towards you, is this emotional, raw conversation about what happened and about trying to work through this. But the Six of Wands is there, so both of you want to make this work. And in my opinion, if two people want to make something work, they will. All right, Sag, so that's where we're at. So let's see how this conversation goes. We'll get your potential outcome, but first we shall get some oracles as per usual. I do want to see what you need to surrender to when it comes to this conversation, so that this goes well. What does Sag need to surrender to? Rest and sleep. You stressed out, Sag J? So to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time, for peaceful sleep, to rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. Take some time, take a break. Don't forget about you, baby. Because it looks to me like there's a lot of overwhelming and emotions going on here between this and the situation here. What's the carrying connection between Sag? Receptive, that's what's up. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. And telepathic. So close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you kind of might be reading each other's mind, fitting each other's sentences, knowing exactly what the other person's gonna say, baby. Let's get the hidden truth. What are they not saying that they want to say, or they wanted to say, or they don't want to say, but you need to know? Oh, let's see, let's see. Oh, there's part of the problem. They regret lying to ya. You should, motherfucker, you should. And I couldn't let you get close to me. Oh, so maybe they pushed you away, so you just accepted. And don't react when people mention you. They are trying to play it cool, but it didn't work out for them here in this situation. All right, Sag, well, let's see how this conversation goes. Let's see how this works out. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, oh my gosh, if I could learn to shuffle, what the heck was that? There's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the month of December. Let's go to the middle of December 2025. Let's see how this conversation goes. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see what you do. Where's Sag and this person in the month? Spirit guys, what's going on? We have the Nine of Wands. Got some walls here. We got Judgment. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Sun. That's good. Leo energy. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is working out beautifully. What's on the bottom? The Lovers. Look at these two lovebirds kissing here on this little path, I guess. And there's the Fool. You guys are moving forward happy in love. There's like honeymoon phase energy here. It's like you're giggling in the booth at the side because everything's working and you guys are so happy. I do feel there was decisions made about walls, guards, discussions. I do feel there's a sense of being pushed away. There's also a sense of pullback, lack of communication or understanding the other person's style of communication. But whatever that would be, I do feel with the Judgment and with the Nine of Wands, there were apologies given. Sorry I pushed you away. I know I dealt with it wrong. I know I pulled away, but I didn't like the way you were dealing with it, and I didn't know what to do because I felt it was the best thing for me. So there's kind of like both people sort of apologizing about the walls that they put up, about pushing or pulling the other person. You know, it's kind of both people understanding the other person's point of view and apologizing, you know, and that's what that is. With the Knight of Pentacles, both of you want to put the work in, the effort in. You want to spend the time on this relationship, investing in this connection and allowing it to grow and build. And like I said, this for me is like, look at it, like you're giggling. You're giggling in the corner of the restaurant. You're giggling when you wake up in the morning. You're giggling when you're laying together. This is just giggling and happy in love. There's very much a honeymoon phase. Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Sun, the Six of Wands. That's not the Six of Wands, excuse me. There isn't two Six of Wands in the deck, I promise you. The Fool, the Lovers, the Sun, the Six of Wands. Does it get any better than that, Sag? So these are two people holding hands, walking down the street, laughing, giggling, enjoying each other's company. This conversation goes well. I feel you both really talk about what your expectations are, what you want. I feel you're on the same page and you're moving forward in love. You two will get your happy ending. The sun is setting in the background. All right, I'll stop that. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what you can expect next. So this will work out for you, Sag. The two of you are going to come through this like shining stars. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, if you like your reading, If you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Sag. I always appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off with your final message. What's the final message for Sag? What is the final message for Sag? You can do this. And if you can't do it today, you will do it tomorrow because you are not a failure. So channel this phrase 10 times today. Today and every day, I am free from self-doubt and self-sabotage. Okay? And for those of you that like the yes or no, let's grab it. Let's do it. Yes or no? What is the answer for Sag? Yes or no, baby? Yes or no? As long as you're ready. All right, Sag. Truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.